Hey guys, how you all doing? Back around to Food Fact Friday. As you know, I love putting these wee videos together. Apologies for the grey hair. I heard Shane McGill was a style icon. It's not true, sorry ladies. But yeah, getting back to Food Fact Friday. Something that keeps coming up and is very topical at the minute, particularly in our private Facebook FTT page. And what you're sending through on your comments and private messages is nutrition and getting that to marry up with your training plan. And the market's flooded with ideas and diets and supplements, and it's mental, really, to be honest. Everybody's an expert and everybody's got an opinion, but opinions are like arseholes, everybody's got one, so I might as well throw my hat in the ring. But essentially what I'm trying to say is that it shouldn't be complicated. It should be easy to follow, it should be manageable, it should be something that's sustainable, and something that you could go, yeah, I'm going to be doing that for the rest of my life. That's essentially what it is. It's about foods you enjoy eating. It's about foods that are good for you. And the rule I stick to is a 40-30-30. So 40% protein, 30% carbs, 30% fats. And I tweak the protein and the carbs to suit. So if I'm doing a strength and a real heavy session, well then more protein. If it's an endurance rate or a high cardio stuff, more carbs. That's it. Simple. Now the quantities of that we're able to work out here at FTT and put them in place, follow the wee plan that I have, jobs are good. You know, I know what foods I need to eat, I know roughly how much I need to eat of them, and provided I'm burning more than I'm eating, I'm going to lose weight. That's simple. Just keep my water levels topped up by drinking water during the day, between 2 and 2.5 litres, a wee bit more if you're going to be doing exercise. Perfect. Not much complicated with that. I do supplement my diet because I lack certain vitamins, so I take supplements for them. And that's it really. It's beggar's belief reading what PT says or a coach says or whatever. And a lot of it comes up is you can have a real shitty diet and eat all the junk food you want and you can out-train it. You can't out-train a bad diet, don't care who you are. You can't put petrol into a diesel car and you can't put diesel into a petrol car, and that's essentially what our bodies are. Our bodies are the car and the food we eat's the fuel. Get the wrong fuel mix, car doesn't go anywhere. If you're looking to do a FTP test and you want to perform to your best, you know, a life of junk food's not going to reach your potential. You need to fuel your body right with the right fuels at the right time and see where it comes in. And that's essentially it. You know, anybody that's been with us here at FTT, they get a body composition evaluation done, they get an FTP done, they get their zones worked out, and then we build a plan from there. We marry in the nutrition side with the training side. We don't force foods down people's throats that people don't like. We draft out a ton of foods that, like a traffic light system. Good, keep it moderated, avoid if you can. Now, a pizza every now and then isn't going to make you fat, or a burger. And a salad and eating greens all day long is not going to make you slim. And I use the word slim very deliberately. People are getting too worked up and too rattled about, I'm not my ideal weight. You know, he's 10 kilograms lighter than her and blah 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 blah. It's about body composition and body fat percentage and your muscle mass. And it's how best to utilise your muscle growth to a lifestyle and a training plan that's going to let you reach your goals. There's time for recovery, there's time for rest, there's time for working hard, and there's time for letting your hair down. And I like to think we get a good mix of it here with the plans we put out at FTT. We do give athletes a bit of a longer lead-in, so it doesn't encroach on family life. And you know, people underestimate how much support you can get from doing that, incorporating the family into as much of it as you can, reducing the stress levels, getting good sleep, keeping yourself hydrated, having a challenging but structured plan that you're not murdering yourself every time that you go out. It's not about how much you get done. It's how best you get. It's how you got the best from yourself within that session. And essentially that's all we're trying to marry. Now, getting back to the nutrition side of things, for me personally, I have to be fairly careful with what I eat. I do suffer from psoriasis and I do suffer from eczema, and eating junk food makes that flare up something serious. Any sufferer that knows they have to be careful of what they're eating, and how much stress they get and how much water they've drank and different things. And it's a visual representation of me. If I have had a crap night's sleep or if I'm not eating right, people see it in me, and I see it myself with the flaking and the heavy redness and the irritation in my skin. And your body, that's your body telling you, listen, I need to stop what I'm doing. So listen to your body, get your protein, fats and carbs into you, don't skip any food groups, get enough water in, get enough sleep in, keep it simple. If you need to supplement stuff, supplement stuff. Sometimes supplementation is there because of the convenience of it. Don't always be a sheep. Don't always listen to one person's advice. Don't always listen to the positives of things, that's the best thing since sliced bread, and by the same token, don't listen to all the junk, the negative stuff. Find a balance, find something that's suitable to you. So that's my Food Fact Friday tips for you. So chat to you all soon. Thanks, bye.